What's up, guys? Today we are here kind of going over some OP16 reveals. We got them in the Worlds live stream last night. Let's jump into it. They seem kind of interesting. First, we got Red Ace, active main once per turn up to one of your Luffy characters or one of your characters with a type including Whitebeard with 8k power or more gains rush during the turn. It's probably gonna be good. We have a bunch of like pretty decent Whitebeard characters. We're getting this Whitebeard, 8 cost, 10k power. Your leader gains double attack plus 2k power on your turn. This is gonna be a menace card. They have to limit Red Blue Ace in some way, because we can't keep giving them all these tools, chat. We can't. But this card's pretty interesting. Also on play, you may reveal 2 characters with 8k or more power from your hand. Give one of your opponent's characters minus 6k power during this turn. It honestly seems like a big recurring theme that we're getting minus power in such a large way. We also got a Vista on play. You may reveal 1 character card with 8k power or more. Oh wait, with 8k power from your hand. Now you gotta reveal an 8k for this dude, unless it's a mistranslation. Draw a card, and then Dawn ×1 when attacking. KO 2 of your opponent's characters with 2k base power or less. Ugh, why do they have to keep, like, sticking it with base power, chat? Let me reduce something's power and then pop it. Come on, it's a fucking 6 cost. Next we got green-blue Impel Down Luffy, active main once per turn. If the only characters on your field are Impel Down characters, set up to 2 of your Dawn as active. It's similar to green-purple Luffy, except it works with Impel Down. So I'm pretty sure if you don't have characters on field, you're not going to be able to restand your Dawn. This one seems alright, I guess, but you're locked to Impel Down in 2 colors that aren't really the best for support as far as Impel Down goes, but maybe we get some good shit. We got a 4 cost of Monkoff on play. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Impel Down type card, add it to your hand and place the rest of the bottom of the deck in any order, then play a character with a cost of 2 or less from your hand. So this is like both a generic searcher for Impel Down, but it's also like a slightly better version of the ST12 Ivankov? Not better necessarily, but like equal but different, I guess. I don't know, it's not bad. It probably helps the Luffy deck a lot since it just spams out a second character. Interesting. We'll probably get a bunch of 2 cost Impel Down characters to go along with it. We got Blue Buggy, Dawn 1 once per turn, notably, not just on your turn or your opponent's turn. This effect can be activated when your Impel Down type character card is removed from the field. Play up to 1 Prisoner of Impel Down card from your hand. Going into this in the live stream, I wasn't sure what Prisoner of Impel Down was, since we don't really have that specific of an Impel Down archetype. We just have Impel Down as an archetype. But it's this 6/6 character card. Prisoner of Impel Down. Under the rules of the game, you can just use any number of these in your deck. It's just like the Cracker Soldier, it's just like the Pacifista, except this time Buggy Leader plays them out. So a 6/6, 2k counter, you just get to cheat them out off of your leader. That's kind of cool. We got a 2 cost Bonclay. On play, draw a card. Dawn X1 when attacking. This character's base power becomes the same as your opponent's leader's power during the turn. So it's kind of similar in a way to how the purple 4 cost works, where it just copies your leader's power when it attacks. Except this specifically copies your opponent's leader, whereas the other one copies a character. So a little bit interesting, a little bit different. but it also means that you're like always going to swing neutral, minimum neutral. Well, actually, it means you're always going to swing 1 over, because the base power is going to become equal to your opponent's leader's base power plus 1k, because you'll have a Dawn on it. Then we got Mr. 3, 4 cost, 5k power, 1k counter, active main. You may trash this character, draw 2 cards, and up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 9 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next end phase. This is kind of really good. I don't know if blue needed more stun, but apparently they're getting it. So like the move with this, you attack, you trash it off, you draw 2 cards, you freeze one of your opponent's characters, buggy effect lets you play a Prisoner of Impel down. Seems kind of not that bad. Purple, we got Sengoku, active main. You can return 8 of your active Dawn cards to your Dawn deck. Ooh, that's a little steep. That's like your whole turn. Play up to 3 Admiral type character cards with different card names from your hand. So obviously we are about to go over the Admirals that we get in this set. Pretty interesting. I'm hoping that active Dawn is maybe like a mistranslation, but I doubt it because we got these reveals in English. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but still very, very strong. We got a 7 cost 8k power Kuzan on play. Add 2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and rest them. So you're already getting like a bit of your Dawn back off of the Sengoku effect. Then active main Dawn -1 up to one of your opponent's characters cannot activate blocker. So this basically just doesn't necessarily give something unblockable in the sense that it cannot be blocked, but it does shut down one of your opponent's blockers per turn, which is still pretty good. We got a 7 cost 8k power Sakazuki on play, Dawn -1. Give up to one of your opponent's characters -6k power until the end of the opponent's next turn. Very similar effect to the Whitebeard that we looked at earlier. But active main once per turn. You can rest one of your Dawn cards if your leader has the Navy type. Add up to 2 Dawn cards from your Dawn deck and set them as active. That's pretty strong. Just rests 1 to ramp 2. Helps you recoup some of your Dawn from the Sengoku. So if you're on your 9 Dawn turn, you get to do this, you get to do this, and then also presumably you're going to be able to do the effect from the Borsellino. Another 7 cost 8k power on play, add 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck and set it as active, then 1 additional Dawn card rested. So this even sets it up so you get 2 back rested, 1 back rested, you get 2 back rested, 1 back rested, 1 back active. You play this dude as well. He rests the 1 Dawn that the Borsellino gives you active, then he gives you 2 Dawn back as active. So you just went from, say you were on 8, you just minused all 8 of them to play these out, you're back to 6. So, not bad, honestly, not bad. I'm hoping that they have good, like, hand recovery, a good, like, draw engine, otherwise the deck is gonna kind of shit the bed with hand advantage. Spamming out 3 characters at once is awesome, but all 3 of these cards are like key items in the deck. They are what your leader effect is trying to play out. So like I'm assuming Sengoku is gonna maybe have a lot of ramp to get you to 8 quickly, and then hopefully draw advantage, but like these 3 guys are bricks. So like sitting on all 3 of these might be a little risky if you can't hit 8 super quickly. We got Yamato, which I'm really excited for because I'm a huge Yamato fan. When your Land of Wano type character card is played from your trash, that character gains rush during this turn. That's it. It just gives a Wano rush, but it's Yamato and the alt art looks awesome. We have no support for this. We are seeing literally nothing yet. We have, I think, 1 Wano country black card, if that even specifically works in this. This says Land of Wano, so maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But we're waiting on literally all of the support for this. And I'm a little curious if we didn't see the support for it because it's maybe all absolutely cracked, or maybe it's just like it would be spoilers for the anime and the manga in case, I don't know, like Teach invades Wano or some shit, which is like a wild theory, but kind of just speculation because he's Black Yellow Teach. Which, talking and getting into, we have our last leader, Black Yellow Teach, 4 life, 5k, pretty standard for dual color. Opponent's turn, all of your characters gain +1 cost. Then on your opponent's attack once per turn, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand, change the target of that attack to this leader or one of your Blackbeard Pirate type cards. Character cards, sorry. So this is basically just Dofi with worse hand mechanics. Well, it's not, but like Dofi minuses a Dawn to redirect, and then he usually gets that Dawn back. Whereas it's not like discard a trigger from your hand, change the target, and then draw a card. So like you do have to lose a card out of hand every time you want to use the leader effect. Maybe it has a good draw engine though. I mean, we already have Lafitte and we already have Full of Lead. We also have the event. I'm sure they're probably going to get some sort of Gecko Moria like card that plays a character back out from trash, like active as well. We already have multiple cards that like can grab something back from the trash regardless, like the 5-cost Kuzan active main trashes itself, draws a card, and then plays something out, so that's already helping with hand recursion. There's also the 6-cost Kuzan blocker that on KO plays a different character out. So this kind of has a lot going for it. It's also a 7 Warlord, so unfucking fortunately it can play 9-cost Boa, which is going to be really, really annoying, but people are definitely going to do that. A little bit of the support that we've seen for Teach so far, though. They showed us a 4/5 San Juan Wolf on KO. If your leader is the Blackbeard Pirate type, draw a card, then one of your leader characters' base power becomes 7k for the turn. I don't know, chat. I don't know why we needed this. It's pretty good though, and then the trigger just also activates the same effect. During the stream, I didn't even notice that this actually also drew you a card, so that helps with like the cost of discarding a card off of Teach effect. Teach might have potential even though I hate the character and he's a stupid doo-doo face. Last card that we got revealed for 16 though is Shiryu. 6,000 power, or 6 cost, 8,000 power. On play, you can trash a card from your hand, add up to 1 Blackbeard Pirate type card with a cost of 6 or less from your trash to the top of your life face up. So this is probably pretty much just going to put it's going to put whatever yellow cards are in the trash to the top of the life, or you could technically put my era into your life, because it doesn't say a character, just says a Blackbeard type card with 6 or less cost. But I think you're probably going to utilize, the yellow Blackbeard cards. They seem like they're probably going to be pretty strong. He has a trigger to draw 2 cards, which is pretty nice. You should also technically be able to trash off a card from your hand and then put that same card into your life so you can set up some combos. But I think your biggest and best target so far is probably the San Juan Wolf. I mean, you can technically just recur anything back with this. You just put any 6 cost or lower. Like say you want the Kuzan blocker back from trash, you just put that into your life, then you take a hit and you add it to hand, you play it back out, we're schmoovin'. But that's going to be the leaks that we've gotten so far. I'll go over more of them when more of them get announced. But if you made it this far and you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I don't know, come check out the Twitch soon. We're gonna be doing the giveaway here in the next like week, so stay tuned for details on that. But I will catch you guys in the next video.